Welcome to your reading. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest, even if it is one card that stands out to you today. If you have found yourself here, there's a message for you. I will be pulling on the energy that you are currently experiencing. Whatever comes through, and I will do my best to be brutally honest. This could be a sign of doing too much, needing to balance your life, needing to balance the excess and the neglect. Start giving a little bit more to each side is the vibe I'm picking up on. You can see those guys. All right, tell us more about this, please. Tell us more about the Temperance. Why is the Temperance here? What kind of excess? This is like a I need to take better care of myself energy. I need to take better care of myself. Why are you being hard on yourself? A type of an energy where, but we've also got the Two of Swords there. Can't get any better than this. Anything that I do ends up bad. Whatever choices I make, it ends up bad. It's like, I'm just going to stay doing what I'm doing because it's not flowing. I'm just going to stay doing what I'm doing because you feel like nothing is changing. It's the small steps you got to take throughout the day that builds over time. It's like compound interest. When you start doing something, the small steps, even just like going for a walk every day, and it, will train your legs to go faster. You start walking faster. You start running faster on the treadmill. Kind of a vibe. It's like you don't know what's on the other side of a little hard work, a little more balance in the realm of how can I change my physical appearance. So somebody who doesn't feel beautiful, you're not feeling yourself. You don't feel like you're the Empress. You don't feel like you're good enough for this, for anything, for anyone. Out of balance. I believe if you started working towards being more physically active, I don't know why this is coming through, being more physically active, you will realize that you are a lot stronger than you realize. You will realize how strong you are. But you got to work on it. You got to work on being strong. You got to work on getting strong. And then the confidence will come in. And then you'll start feeling like you're good enough. You're beautiful enough. It's a small, gradual process of just taking care of yourself. The balance of giving to yourself, not just giving to everybody else. You give to you. You give more to you. And you give to them too, but it's a balance. You got to balance this out. Well, why the Two of Swords? And this will come back. We'll go back to that. Let's find out more about this Two of Swords. Why the Two of Swords, please? Maybe you don't know what you want to give to. This is in regards to money. Money, honey. Money. I'm going to switch. It's being too quiet. I'm not hearing enough. How we doing? Let's pull the Two of Swords, please. This is like you don't have enough time to. You don't have enough time. You're like, I can't go to the gym because I'm too busy working, or I can't go to the gym because I'm partying and hanging out with my friends. I want the, I don't want to work hard. I don't want to work hard for it. I don't want to work hard to be strong. But you have to remember is when that's how you gain confidence. That's how you get strong physically, is repetition of doing these things every single day. And you probably are busy with work and carrying a lot, and you already have a lot going on, and you're not feeling like you're ready for summer, or you're not feeling like you could date somebody that you're interested in. It's like, what do you need to get like ready for this? You need to get ready for the future. Like if something comes in, you need to be ready for it. And now is the time to start. Now is the time to start like really pushing yourself to the limit. Pushing really, really you're in the vibration of just like do nothing and hang out with your friends and whatever, and you really need to focus right now your energies towards creation and building. This is a get out of consumption energy or consuming energy and start getting into productivity and building things and creating things and brainstorming and writing things down and focusing on what you want to create. If you want to create a better body, go to the gym. If you want to create a better business, study the things you need to study. If you like, what is it that you need to do to create the things that you need to create, because you're lacking the confidence. You're lacking the confidence because you're not doing the work. Things are out of balance because you're not doing the work. You're not strong because you're not doing the work. I'm picking up on a wound here, about a wound. Like something had happened, maybe about money, maybe you lost, I'm picking up that you may have lost a job, lost work, or didn't get the raise, or didn't get the opportunity, which could have also triggered this self-worth. There was a loss here, and it's a, yeah, you went into possibly this work that you were trying to do, wanted to do, and you kind of got denied, or you got pulled, you got told no, or somebody picked like a different person for your position. Like you really wanted something. You really wanted to be the person to obtain some kind of position, I guess, at work. And it didn't happen. You wanted the raise. You wanted your voice to be heard. You wanted them to do it a certain way. And then you really took it kind of the wrong way. You took the rejection to heart. Like deep, like cut real deep. And now you're like afraid to be seen, afraid to work towards things, afraid of the dark. But there's always a but. There's always a lesson to be learned. There's always a different perspective to be had. You know, it's like seeing this as a blessing in disguise. How is this a blessing in disguise? How did you avoid something, or what did you avoid? What kind of shadowy, vibrationally disconnected environment did you avoid? Like, what did the universe save you from? How is this a blessing in disguise? Don't take it to heart. Learn the lesson. What your ideas may be better with a different organization, with a different crew, with a different. It's like you're in the wrong room. You're in the wrong room right now, and you're taking this rejection of where you were to heart, when you should be opening up and seeing the bigger picture of how this could be a blessing for you. How is this a blessing for you? Like, look at her. She's like praying, like, thank you, thank you, thank you. How is this a blessing in disguise? Your ideas are valid. Whatever you are choosing to do or want to do is already in the ether. If you can envision that it is already, if you can envision it happening, then it's already happening in an alternate universe. You need to switch over to that new reality. It's finding that switch. It's finding that key. Where do I find those people? Where are my new people? Where are they at? It's about getting on your way. Look at you. Let's go. You have to trust that the future is going to provide. The future will provide. But we got to remember to stay the course. Not to stop putting the effort towards whatever it is that you want to create. Just because somebody said, I don't like your idea, I don't want to hear it, I don't think that it's good for our company, and then they gave the raise to somebody else, this wasn't given to you, doesn't mean you need to put up this wall. Keep pushing. Someone else might say no too. Don't think that that's going to be your last no. Don't think that's going to be your last no. There's always more no's that come in. Be strong. Be strong. Keep the wall up, but you got to go into it that like a boss. You got to go into it like a boss. Boss mode. Boss mode. Boss mode. Boss mode. Boss mode. Okay, let's use these. These are kind of fun. Tell us more about the Empress reversed, please. Oh, we got Mr. D over here. We don't like Mr. D. Uh-oh. There's lingering negative energy that is around you. You are unable to see this negative energy. One more, please. Tell us about this Empress. Tell us about the Empress reversed. Oh, I thought I saw. There's a gentleman that you want. There's a gentleman that you want to feel ready for, who is very smart. This person is wise. This person, you got the King of Swords and the Two of Cups. This person you find very attractive. You probably really like the intellectual side of this person. You like what they say. You like how they speak. You like their connection to the community. You like this person, and you don't feel ready. You don't feel ready for this connection. Oh no. Oh no. So you might just you might consider it a lost cause. You might consider it a lost cause. You might just walk away from it because you don't think that you're good enough for this person. You don't think that it brings you anxiety. Oh, look what we got here. What brings you anxiety? Oh my goodness. All right. We'll put those over here. Well. How can we fix that? How do you fix your confidence? Keep working. Work your tail off. Work your business. Work the gym. Work until you want to pass out. Work until you want to fall over. Work until... That's the only way that you're going to grow and become powerful. You'll probably outgrow this person. If you're a match at this time, if you're attracting this person at this time, if you keep growing your energy because you think that you're not a match, then you're going to outgrow this person. It's as simple as that. Ooh. Knight of Cups. You want to bring this person some love. You want to look at this person in the eyes and touch their face and feed them strawberries and and hold their hand and do other things that I can't say here. Oh my goodness. You want to see them get out of the shower with a towel around their waist. You want to make them coffee and feed them breakfast. Silly. But girl, what is this? We got to get you out of this. You got to get out of the I'm not good enough or I'm not beautiful energy. You are beautiful. You're beautiful. You are enough. You can have this person. You just have to believe. You have to believe. You have to believe. I don't know how to stress it enough. You have to believe. You're good enough. Work out. Work on your business. Read. Don't consume. Don't be a consumer. I mean, consume the right stuff. You know, books. And go to places where smart people go. Where do smart people go? How are you going to be attracting a smart person? You know, where do they reside? Where is their fun place to go? Is it a library? Is it the movies? You know, where is this person? Where are they? Hang out in those places that you think this person might be. The smart person. You think they're very smart. You think they're very intelligent. You like their mind. You like the things they say, the books they read, the things they talk about. You're just infatuated with their whole creature. You're like loving this whole creature. I'm just picking up on this vibe. Like, oh, my Prince Charming. Oh, he's so smart. The things he talks about. I just, oh. Okay, let's find out more about this person. I'm here for you. Let's find out about this person. Let's go here. Probably back over. But remember, I forgot to show you. We've got Mr. D here. Mr. D has been hanging out over here in the corner. All right. So just be aware of, this is probably what this is. This is why you feel this way, is because this MFer has been feeding you lies, has been feeding you lies probably for a while, and it may have caused you to not take care of yourself. Remember at the beginning, not take care of yourself like you should have been. That's not necessarily the take care of yourself card, but it's a balance card. You know, you make sure you're taking care of yourself. It's moderation. It's not eating the whole cheesecake, you know. It's just taking a couple bites. Tell us about this person. But just remember, like, if a thought comes in that is negative, is that you? No, you are the conscious awareness. You are the watcher. You watch the thoughts. You are not the thoughts. So if the thought goes, oh, you again, you're going to be eating that bag of Cheetos again, whatever. If you go to the gym and you're working it out, we work it out, right? What are they, the air popped ones? Let's get the healthier option, right? Like if you like a certain thing, get the healthier option. Balance. This isn't about not eating or spending 6 hours at the gym. This is moderation. You need to eat healthy and you need to work out consistently, but like for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever, the small amount that you can manageably do every single day. This isn't a once a week. That's another part of moderation. It's not once a week, and it's not 7 days either. It's 3 to 5 days a week, or if you can do 4 days or 3 days, whatever. Same with work. Same with sleep. Same with eating. You know, we've talked about that. Same with water. Sunshine. We live in duality. Find the balance. And you will feel better. You will feel better about yourself. I gotta blow my nose. I will cut this out. I'll be right back. We're back. Tell us about this. We already kind of know. What's going on with this guy? Tell us about this guy, please. Tell us about this person, please. Tell us. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. This person could be going through some changes right now in their life. I mean, the astrology points to it, but this person doesn't know if they proceed with what they are doing or what they choose to do or how they've been doing things or what they want to put their time into, if it's going to give them the crop that they want. Like, is this worth my investment? Because whatever I try to do, however I try to do this, I keep getting sliced. I keep getting stabbed in the back. Whatever I'm doing, this person may look like they've got like their things together, their life together, but they're in a transitionary period right now, and they're looking for the best place to put their investment. It's like it's over. Whatever they have been going through or experiencing, or it's done. And I hope this person knows that. Like, they may feel like that things are not going smooth for them. They may feel like they can't get things under control, but they may appear like their life is together, but they don't really know if what they're putting their money into or time into or effort into is worth the effort. Here's you again. There you are. There's your is how you see this person. You want to bring this person the love. You want to bring this person it all. I gotta cut that out too. You want to bring this person. You see this person as like happily ever after, like makes you like giggle inside. Like wanting this person for more than, a little bit of time. You see this person as somebody that you want to give that love to, somebody you want to show affection for. You see this person as like homecoming type of energy. You want to come home to them. You want to give the love to this person a lot. You want to give a lot of love to this person. A lot of love. All right. I can't believe how long this reading is. What else do you want to know? You want to know more about this person? Okay, just a little bit more. You got to work on you, boo. Okay? Don't forget that change comes from within. Okay? Ooh, interesting. I saw that card earlier, the Four of Swords. This person may have gone through a breakup. This person may have gone through a breakup to where some truth was revealed to this person and they had to leave. They had to walk away. They ended, something ended in their life. A relationship, a job, their how they think about a job or how they want to invest their money. Somebody came in and said, "Did you know? Did you know that so-and-so was doing this or doing that?" And this is them after the fact. This is them after going through a breakup. They're not so much hung up on it anymore. They've kind of already reflected. They've gone in, they've looked at it. They've, figured out why you know, they attracted that person or why this person was in their life. This person is very intellectual and they probably really studied the why and the lesson. This isn't somebody who just nonchalantly, like, you know, got dumped and then went to another person. This is somebody who like sat down and analyzed every single scenario, why things happened the way they did. They're like consciously aware of everything. This person is very analytical. And then it ended, they left, we walked away. Bye, I'm out of here. I'm going to go see the world. And now they are just not too sure exactly what they want to invest in or how they want to invest. Is it going to be worth it? Am I going to get that juice from that fruit? Am I going to grow that tree? Do I even want to invest in something like this at this time? Do I want to do that? Because I really felt strongly for somebody. I really had this kind of relationship that I liked and that I wanted, and this person just didn't turn out to be the person that I thought they were. They got stabbed in the back by a bunch of snakes. Quite literally. And if they only knew that you, my friend, you were over here just daydreaming about giving them love. Oh man, the things that you would do to this person, I'm sure, huh? You just look at them and you get excited. Come here. Come here. This person may not open up very fast. If you do actually find yourself in this person's energy or find yourself around this person and you're curious, they might go slow with their vibes, their responses. This person might take things really slow because they've been hurt. They've been hurt really poorly in the past. And this is also an energy of, you may feel a lack of self-worth just by the lack of attention that they're going to give you. So this is also very important to not have to seek validation from a partner. You need to give yourself that validation. You know, like, this person's not going to come in and give you praise for, you know, doing the dishes or, you know, doing what you're supposed to do. This isn't that type of, you know, if you're looking for somebody who is going to validate your every move, validate your every outfit, validate your, you know, compliments, this is not a King of Wands. This is the King of Swords. This is somebody who is very analytical and they're not worried about that kind of stuff, that kind of fluff. They are, what kind of book did you just read? Or how many miles did you run? You know, how strong is your mind? How strong are you in regards to the things that you're capable of doing? The things that you're capable of studying, the books you're able to read. It's like stamina, strength, and courage. And this isn't somebody that you're going to be weak around. You need to be strong around. So make sure you get yourself in check before. Make sure you're ready, or use this person to get ready. And if you start vibrating at a higher level than this person, then you'll attract somebody better. Okay, one more advice for you, I guess, or whatever you want to say. There was a card left in the box. Oh, there's 3 cards left in the box. No? Okay. They say no. Okay. If it comes back, then we'll see. Tell us. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to go over here. One more. See, look at that. They're so silly sometimes. They're like, let's just give them 2 of the same cards from 2 different decks just to make sure that this is what we mean. Look at the 2 different decks. You saw me shuffling those around. 2, 3 of Wands. Okay. The 3 of Wands comes after the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands, I kind of feel like you're in the 2 of Wands right now, where you need to go. You need to leave the tower and go, right? So after you leave the tower and you go, and you start, doing what you need to be doing, you start maintaining balance in your life, you're going to be ready for when that ship comes in. You're going to be ready, and then you're going to be waiting for it. You're going to be waiting for that ship to come in. You're going to be waiting for that person to come in. You're going to be waiting for that raise to come in. You're going to be ready. I am finally ready for it. I'm ready for that energy. I'm ready for my life to go. I'm ready for it. And now you're waiting. You're not worried about them coming in anymore. You're waiting for them to come in. Bam. 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 That's crazy. It's crazy. All right. Until we meet again. Oh, who are you? Who is this for? Who is this for, please? Gemini.